Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it. Yeah, aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves. That's why I treat my yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I
easy work.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
Easy work. I love your optimism. We shall see. I want you to watch this massacre, Cole.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to everybody an NFL in all game, the lands across the seas. Evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
No, nobody's scared over here, sport. Making sure my roster is straight. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
You think you're doing something with that?
Inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Jackson, he finds Roberts complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Who hurt?
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. And that's what they've done. Very methodical here in this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They run. It's Mark Ingram. He is met quickly.
You learned some defense. You still ain't that, though. I'm about to get this first down.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's third and short. From the gun, it's Jackson.
You thought you was doing something, huh?
Complete.
You thought you was finna sack me?
Inside the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Jackson and the offense come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to
you thought you was going to do something
there. 17 yards and a first down.
I'm finna butter them biscuits.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Got a man. It's Brown.
Give me that. Easy money.
Into the end zone.
What you say at the beginning? You said easy work? Yeah, you was right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening.
You saw that, Cole? You saw me butter them biscuits.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
You might not make it past
the 50. It out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 18.
Everyone got 40 outside. 40 outside. Watch the out. Watch the out. 57. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
You don't know what's coming.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You know that's not
Justin
happening.
Ellis. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game.
Please don't try it.
He's going to take off with it.
That was the best thing for you to do.
Pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Open,
good play.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins. 72 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first
play. That was on me. I was out of
position. That's a tough
on
combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the elusiveness and the speed, so even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I'm smart, bro. What you talking about? I ain't finna get my MVP quarterback hurt.
Down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down, it's Ingram.
Come on, Marky Mark.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ingram again, a first down carry. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead.
Willie.
Baltimore first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so
That's on
for those DBs, aren't you?
That's on
now,
me.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
Y'all get some Gatorade, some Kool-Aid, whatever y'all want.
And a Raven first down.
It's all right.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Come on, bruh.
That time. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It's easy like Sunday morning.
They make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Tuck it. T.O., you gonna get in the end zone again? No.
Tucker now to kick it
Did
away
I mess up
following
that
the
kick?
touchdown.
I sure did.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the toss, here's Williams.
Where you going?
Now McPhee in there on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes.
Come on! What are you doing, Humphrey?
Takes this into the end zone.
You sorry bastard. Son of a biscuit.
Watkins.
You know what? That really grinds my gears. You're not getting the end zone.
As his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game.
You've been learning. Okay. That's on me. You know what? Let me go on and tighten up.
At 14 now.
You didn't have some
sends this one
confidence
away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling,
get what?
Really well.
16 yards on that one at a Raven first. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. And an alley to run.
Oh, Mark.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Ingram. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On second down, it's Hill. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Oh.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 17, Jackson. He dumps it down to Ingram. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to have a third down. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 15 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Check nickel. Attack. Yellow. Haywood. 48.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Give me that.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
No,
Mahomes
sir.
picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Thought you was going to get something there, huh, didn't you?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good
I
about
don't think
the
so
groove
either,
that they're
Charles.
in at this
It looked
stage
pretty
of the
damn
game.
good to me.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Roberts has it. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it'll be second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Snead's got it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd and 1, Jackson.
Come on, man.
And it will be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Come on,
Peters. And it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go, D. Show it up. Show it up. Out, 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 out. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
They go play action. Now Mahomes buying time to his left. They've got his man complete.
Oh.
And he's free going down the left side.
So
it's a foot race.
That is so lucky.
For a Kansas City touchdown.
You won't score no more. That's on me.
In the final seconds of the
boy, you over there celebrating, bro. Like, you done did something. You done accomplished something. You what, like 2 and 11 against?
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hey, 57, 57. Smoke.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was on me.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what kind of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
You know I was shopping nothing. Come on.
And he'll get it down to the 47.
There's still a whole lot of football left to play. I don't know what you're talking about. And it's a tie game, too?
Not your normal call in short yardage.
Don't get cocky
but the
now.
toss works very well there.
Let's go.
Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
Come on, now. Let's get you.
Down he goes. Patrick Owasor charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Mahomes going to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right side. And this is
You were so lucky I was standing out of bounds.
It looked like it was intercepted,
You were so
but
lucky.
He apparently did not
It
get
was
the 2 feet down
intercepted.
in
He was just
bounds.
out of bounds. Shit, that was it. That was a straight-up interception.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
36, 36. Kill, kill, kill. Under 10, under 10, 10.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left.
Come on! I'm right there with you!
25. And he will take it on in for a
Oh,
Chiefs
my
touchdown.
goodness. Good play.
Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Look at you, T.O. Yo, been over there practicing, boy.
Now after the touchdown, here's
He had
Butker
a
on
step
to
on
kick it
me.
away.
He had that step on me, so.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good
That was a
shape
good
as
play,
they get it
though.
up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 38, Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This will be caught by Brown.
There's still a whole lot of football left, sport.
This one all the way down.
Don't get too excited over
the
there.
20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly
That's
did.
an
And obviously
18-yard
they
line
like his
now.
measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Flustered over there.
They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Just hold it out. It's all good.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Game management, sir.
The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Again, they run with Hill. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now Jackson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take
touchdown.
It into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his second touchdown.
I mean, I knew you thought you was doing something over there.
Even this game here in
I
the
just have to let you know. No, not really.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one.
What are you doing, man? What?
Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Look,
and he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 44, Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
27.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
This is Ingram, and this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead there to make the grab. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I know.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, one-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a toss left side. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Switch.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Oh, my God,
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Check. Crunch.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his
Come
right.
on, man. I knew you was running that damn play.
For a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
He didn't switch to him in damn time. It's all good.
Now even this game here
You
in
can't
the
stop
4th
my
quarter
offense
with an extra
anyway.
point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket.
I'm going to win the game. That's all that matters, right?
To slow down
Who gives a damn how I win the game?
The biggest thing is make sure
Who
these
gives
guys
a damn how I
encourage
win the
each other,
game?
pick themselves up,
You're not going to win.
Now, it's been a really tough ball game.
That's all that matters, right?
These offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. From the 31, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram.
What?
And
Yeah, all I need to do is win the game.
37. 7 yards there.
It don't matter by how many points.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Got a man. It's Brown.
We'll holler at you.
And he is into the end zone
Boom.
for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 60.
That looked like a remix.
And they are able to break the tie.
Usually,
and move out in front
you would see number 11 be doing that on you, but I had to do a remix and do number 15. You know what I'm saying? You know Julio gonna eat. So I had to do the remix with number 15 on you. You know what I'm saying? Both of them went to the house on that ass.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Boom.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Mask.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
you better get out of that formation.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Yeah, I stopped you from getting that edge on the outside.
Watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Eluding the pressure right. He's going
overthrown. Wow, good play. Oh, you still gave me a minute.
Tyreek Hill, 83 yards. As they can now tie the game with the extra point.
You still gave me a minute with 3 timeouts and an MVP.
Touchdown, and not just a TD.
And you almost missed it. Ooh, boy, you lucky. You lucky.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Very important extra point.
Well, you must be listening to Brandon today, huh?
Partner, we got a tie game here in the 4th.
What? I've been fair catching it. What you talking about?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their...
Oh, good pick.
This is going to be intercepted.
Good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
Matthew, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football.
Good game.
Here. Now their opportunity
Let's see if
to
you
take
can
the
hold
lead
it out.
right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. A give to Williams, running right. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is indeed good.
All right.
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead.
You might have won your 3rd game against me ever.
And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
That W, boy. Look at you.
By the organization.
Look at
when
you.
The difference between winning or losing depends on
Cole, you've been teaching them some stuff, ain't you? Cole been teaching you some stuff.
Or a solid pro like this. Answer's pretty
That's
evident.
what's been going on. Cole been teaching you some
Raven
stuff.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play's going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing
Good
it towards
game,
the
bro.
end zone,
Good game.
and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull